Yes, indeed. So what got you into acting, man? Well, first, before we get into that, you grew up in Shreveport. How was growing up in Shreveport? You went to school, you in the South, so a lot of rapping and music is going on. Was you ever persuaded into doing any of that, or was acting always like your first love?
Well, I've always loved music, so I guess it's just like in Shreveport or just Louisiana period. You have to love music because that's all we used to do is listen to at school, just music, everything. So Boosie, Webby, Lil Wayne,
Yeah, them hot
Birdman,
boys,
yeah, Hot Boys, all
Cash
them,
Money, No Limit.
yeah. So I love music. In school, it was just people be at school trying to do music, rapping, all that. But I never could rap, never could sing. I wish I could, but I didn't. But far as just acting, I never had a clue that I was gonna be an actor. It just I tell people I didn't find acting, acting found me. How it happened was I was just at the house, scrolling to my phone on Facebook, and I happened to come across an ad on there, and it said, "Have you ever wanted to be an extra in a movie and whatever?" So I clicked the ad, which the website was allcasters.com. I signed up for it and created me like a profile, built me like a resume and all that, and I started sending them out to like casting directors or like such and such. But I'm silly thinking that it probably not gonna work, but I just gave it a shot. Maybe I can have a few laughs with my friends and tell them about it later on. About like 3 or 4 weeks go by, and something told me to just check my email. So I checked my email, and I got like a couple of emails back from some cast directors telling me that, well, we wanted you to come out to the audition, and I missed them. So I was like, wow, this actually works. So
Damn.
I sent out some more, and I happened to get an email about an audition out there in Dallas for a movie. It was on Saturday. But the problem was I didn't have a car at that time, so I didn't know how I was gonna get down there to go to the audition. So I was like, well, that's not gonna work. But then I came across another email, and it was for a video shoot. A woman that's an artist out in Jasper, Texas. I forgot her name, but she was doing a video out there, and she had selected me to be in the video. But the funny thing was, it happened to be on the same weekend that the audition was. So when I put those two and two together, I was like, okay, I do need to go out here. This is a perfect opportunity. It's got to be a sign.
Yeah.
So I brainstorming trying to figure out like how I'm gonna get down there. I'm in Shreveport. I'm gonna make it down there. A friend of mine who stays out there in Texas, I hit him up and called him to see if he would be happy to, drive me around, take me to the audition. So I had to figure out how exactly I was gonna get down there. So I came up with the idea, well, why don't I just ride the train down there? Come to Longview, get on the train, and just ride the train all the way down to Dallas. So I got on Google, and I Googled.
Hold on. So you had to get away from Shreveport to Longview, from Shreveport to Louisiana to Longview, Texas.
Yeah.
To get on the train to Dallas.
Yeah.
So first you had to find a way to Longview.
Right.
So how did you get away to Longview?
I got on Google.
Okay.
And I Googled cheap train tickets.
Hey man, listen, this is the come up. We trying to get it, baby.
So I Googled cheap train tickets, and I came across a website, and I bought a ticket for to ride the train. And so how they had it set up is they had it to where I would ride the bus terminal. We have a bus terminal in Shreveport, called Sports Trend. It's downtown. And I would ride the bus, and it would take us from Shreveport to Longview, drop us off. Then I would hop on the train and ride the train all the way to Dallas.
Man, and you got to Dallas, and you had a partner that took you to where you need to be.
Took me to where, and then he let me spend the night in the house, which I had already been down there a couple times before that, but I hit him up, and he was like, yeah, that's cool. You come down here, because we was going to hang out anyway. So it really, that really wasn't even the goal, just getting the movie part. I was just excited to go down there and just hang out with him.
Right, and it just so happened to fall into the
Right,
mix
it
as
just
well.
happened to fall in place. Yeah.
Right on, right on.
So
That's what's up. So you had to get back home though. So I guess you used that same way to get back home. You got on the train.
yeah, I did the round trip, but
Okay.
when I was coming home, instead of riding the train, it had me ride the Greyhound bus. So
Okay.
I did the audition on Saturday, did the video shoot Sunday, and I rode the Greyhound bus back Monday because I was working at a job where I did night shift. So I rode the Greyhound bus, and the bus actually got to Tyler, Texas, and I got hit up from one of the producers from the movie that I auditioned for. She told me I had got a part in there.
Okay. That's what's up. And that was your first little gig.
My first gig.
That's what's up, man. Straight up, straight up. And what year was this?
I believe it was like 2019. 2019.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right when COVID was
right
going
when
on.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. And then I met you over at TSF Studios in Longview, Texas.
That was actually after that.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you had you had your feet wet then. Yeah.
I only had did that one movie, but I was trying to get my feet wet after that. Yeah.
Right on, right on. That was a cool little situation we had going over there, man. They had a whole bunch of girls over there, nice little models and things, and people we was just having fun shooting skits, a bunch of like-minded people. I had met none of y'all, I don't think, except for Chris and Daisy, if you remember Daisy. I don't even know if Daisy was over there, to be honest. Nah, but Chris was for sure. So after you got that first gig, you feeling like, you done made yourself an actor now, or are you feeling like an actor, or like what's going on with that? You are you pursuing it, or you still just like it's just a afterthought now. You just not really pursuing it.
after the first gig, I really didn't come up with the idea that I really wanted to pursue it until we did the thing with TFS Studios. That's what really pushed it to be like, okay, well, I really want to pursue this now. So just meeting y'all, and then meeting Sheena. Shouts out to them and
For
TFS
sure.
Studios, because really and truly, at that time, I never told anybody that I wanted to be an actor. It was just kind of like an idea, and I was just running with it. But a funny incident there where Sheena, recorded us when we was auditioning. She put it out on Facebook, and my parents and my sister and all, they seen it.
What?
And they the one told me about it. I was like,
and you ain't know nothing about it.
I ain't know nothing about it.
That's crazy.
I was like, well, it's already out there now, so I was like, let me just go ahead and do it.
Yo, she pushed you out there in the water.
Yeah, she pushed me out in the water.
That's what's up.
That was a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shouts out to you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. I just had a interview with another person before, and we was talking about you got to jump out there in that water, because if you tap your toe in it, you'll be unsure. You be like, oh, that's too cold. But if you dive on in, shit, a couple seconds later, you be good.
Yeah.
Get them first shakes out for you.
Yeah.
And so that's what she did. She went ahead and pushed you out there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you that push, and shit. From there, you was like, fuck it, I'm walking in it now.
Yeah. I had to learn how to swim. Basically.
Straight up.
Right.
And so ever since, man, I've been following you on IG and Facebook, and I see you've been doing big things, man. Have you landed any roles in some movies that have been on like Tubi or anything of that nature yet?
Right now, I'm working on that.
Okay.
Right now, I'm just still like in the building stages, so it's like I'm trying to just stay consistent and just keep getting some stuff to where it takes time. It's not just overnight, but eventually that's what I want, to where I have like some movies and stuff and projects that will be on Tubi, other platform, Amazon Prime, all that, Netflix. So that's what I'm working on now.
Building that portfolio.
Just building the portfolio and building my body work. That's all.
How could I word this? What's the benefit in an artist that has nothing coming in at the time, or not seeing the results at the time, putting in their work, what's the benefit of them continuing chasing their dream, or how could you motivate or stay motivated doing it with no benefits coming in, or at least not seeing it?
Uh, well, you have to. Well, they say you have to see the vision first before it becomes a reality. So if you keep seeing yourself doing it, then of course you have to put the work in. But if you keep seeing yourself doing it, then it's that would be like your inspiration to get up every day and go at it. But you also got to remember nobody is going to invest in you. You have to invest in yourself. You got to believe in your dream before somebody else does. So you have to create your own dream. Nobody else is going to do that for you.
For sure. In today's day, I think we got the perfect opportunity for that. We got these platforms out here where you can build yourself. It's really up to you to get up, put in that work, like you said, believe in yourself. Because nobody gonna give you a handout, man. You can build it up for yourself right now, and then you'll start getting the fruits from the labor after that, But people don't see it like that. They want a record deal up front, or they want a big movie deal up front. And it usually don't happen like that. When they see these artists or these actors on screen, there's usually a portfolio behind them that we didn't see before they got to that platform.
Right. The blood, sweat, and tears. And all that.
So what you're doing right now is putting in your blood, sweat, and tears, man. And I can see it in the future, man. You're gonna be a big actor around here, man. You're gonna be naming lights. 50 Cent coming through. And he's buying up. Everything's falling into place right now, man. Everything's falling into place. You doing what you doing. And then look at what your city got going on with 50 Cent. You're gonna land something in that, and if not, just you continuing doing what you're doing, I can see it happening, man. It motivates me because shit, I want to get out there and do some acting, man,
Oh yeah. Like I said, it's just you have to constantly put yourself out there and just my goal is just stay consistent. Don't ever let up. Don't ever take your foot off the gas. Take a break. Chill, take a nap, but get back at it. Don't lose focus. Just stay consistent with it.